Hey everyone, welcome back to CodeMC. My name is Code. So today we're going to work some more on the Labyrinth. We've been working on that for the past few episodes, maybe too many episodes. But for the most part, like I said, it's a fun game. We got a bunch of people involved. We're going to make some good progress today. But I think before we get started on the Labyrinth, we need to catch you guys up on some of the server shenanigans. So today we're over here by Rob's base. He's not online right now. I'm actually the only one online. And as you know, him and I have been doing a little bit of pranking here and there. And so I've actually already been working on my next prank, I think. So right here is his iron farm. There's his mob farm. His AFK platform is up there for his mob farm. But lately I've noticed that when he does AFK, he's AFKing here at the iron farm, which does activate both the iron farm and the mob farm. And he just hangs out right inside here. And he blocks himself off just like this. Good place to AFK. He gets iron. His mob farm is running. You know, all of that. So, hello. So I have decided, I think in order to prank him a little bit, I'm going to mess with him a little bit in this. So what I've actually done is you can kind of see a little bit of this little perimeter right here. I might remove some more of these leaves real quick to make this look a little more organic, because we really don't need them. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so I'm not going to release this episode until I know Rob has already found this. So by the time you are seeing this, he has already found it, and you should go check out the video over on his channel. The link will be down in the description. But what I'm going to do is, in Season 5 of Hermitcraft, Mumbo Jumbo built a flying machine elevator. And so what I have done is underneath the dirt here, let's see if I can get down there without accidentally activating it, is I have built a vertical flying machine. So what this does is whenever I remove this block right here, this thing is going to head upwards. The observers and the pistons and sticky pistons and all that will head upwards underneath where he stands to the block. So this is going to head upwards. I'm going to go up there as soon as I set this off, or even right before I set it off, as long as he's AFK and really not like listening to block breaking around him. I'm going to remove some of the blocks above him so I don't accidentally hurt him. And then maybe I'll knock some blocks out around him just so I don't catch a bunch of them and go. But what this is going to do is this flying machine is going to fly straight up right into the section where he is standing. And it is going to take him and it is going to push him up into the sky. Now, I hope he has his elytra on him whenever he does this, because if not, that flying machine is going to take him completely up to build limit, which is 256, I believe. And that's pretty far up there to be standing on a single block with a little flying machine below you and not able to get back down. Now, I hope in real life Rob is asleep and not close to his computer, because this is going to be a little bit loud. Okay, we've got him down. I don't know why I'm whispering. He's not really here. Got him down to one block. Let's go ahead down. Okay, it's going to be right underneath here. Collect our blocks. Grab our shovel. Okay, that should be good. Now, in theory, I'm going to have to try to stop this when it gets up there, but in theory, if I just... This might be slightly laggy because he's got his massive creeper farm on, and I believe Giovanni's got a big creeper farm he's running too. Okay, let's see if this works. Oh, I might need to remove this guy. No, I'm good. And there he goes. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. This didn't go as planned. Oh, he fell. okay, that went very badly. That went very badly. Rob, I'm sorry, I forgot about phantoms. Okay, so we've gathered his stuff, and I have put it into some shulker boxes here with a bit of a apology. The phantoms did come kind of quickly, and I left him a little present here. Just in reparation. I didn't mean to do that. That went very wrong. My intention was to just push him way up there, out of the way, and yeah, that did not go quite as planned. So as I mentioned before, I think I'm going to mess with him a little bit. What I want to do is I want to scare him without actually messing anything up. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to dig out underneath his floor here. I'm going to place 2 pressure plates that are the same wood as this right on top of here. So when he walks in his door, he's not even going to know what's up. He's just going to walk right across him because he's not going to see him. And then underneath, I think what I want to do is set up a small area that I can dig out underneath here. And like I said, I don't want to mess anything up, so I want to keep it away from this. So I'm going to keep it probably no farther than maybe right here, I think. And I'm going to dig out a small area, and I'm going to place a bunch of, or probably like 6 TNT. Oh, I guess there's a stair cut on the top. Place 6 TNT under here that are going to be on the side of a piece of rock or stone, you know, something like that. And then I'm going to run a redstone line down through it based off of these pressure plates. And then what that's going to do is it's going to set that TNT off. And when it does set it off, it's going to fall because it's on the side of the piece. It's going to be dug out underneath it. And that's going to fall into water. I'm going to put it into a big puddle of water. And what that's going to do is it's going to keep anything from actually getting destroyed. But he's going to walk in, he's going to hear that sizzle, and he's going to panic. So I think this will be pretty good. I was hoping he had a beacon over here so I wouldn't be at this all week. But I'm going to dig out a spot right here. And then we'll get this set up. Okay, so I have dug this out now. I have a giant hole down here. I'm not going to fall down in here because it took me forever to get out. But it's just a large hole with the base filled with water. And then what I'm going to do is I need to clear out a little bit of this. I'm going to show you how this works. So right here, I'm going to have these 2 pieces will be here. And then on top of these, I'm going to put these oak pressure plates. And you can just barely see them. And as you see there, and you walk in, it triggers this redstone line. No matter which side you kind of walked through that. No matter which side you come in, you're going to hit that. And hopefully you do it, you know, completely inadvertently. So you're out here, you know, you're doing your thing, and you walk in, just flip it up, and by the time you realize it, that redstone's already been activated. I need to pick this up later. Okay, and then the third one right there. And then let's chop. Well, let's see, I can't chop all of these. I'm just going to pop this one out. Okay, and then another one right there. There, and I think I want one right here. Here. Okay, this is going to be a full test. We'll put these planks back. I'm going to put them back the whole way across here. And then let's test this out real quick. So, you know, we're just messing around. We're not doing anything special. I'm going to walk in this door because I only have one of them. And while I walk in, and, oh crap. Boom, 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 and then pressure plate, pressure plate. Okay, so this is now armed and ready. We'll put his cobblestone back right here, and there we go. It is set. But be on the watch out for his videos to see really what happened. Let's go on down and update you. Hello. And we have worked on a little bit more of the Labyrinth. So going to take you through some of the redstone here. I have worked on this and I am mostly, I guess I would say about probably halfway done here. I have multiple puzzles that are here. I can't necessarily show you everything because I don't want to give away too much, but I have multiple redstone lines. They all run through here. Most of them are color-coded. The red here is the reset system. I have actually a couple buttons placed here and about so I can test that. But yeah, the reset system actually resets all of the puzzles here. except for one of them, and I'm not going to tell you too much about it, but it doesn't reset it. But the way the puzzle is made, it shouldn't be too much of a problem, because the task at hand can just be continued on from the last person. It's nothing too awful specific. But yeah, so I'm using just some droppers and keeping an item in one of them, and then we check the item, and boom. That's how I'm actually able to trigger each of these. And to give a quick update on the other players, they are making good progress. There's Avian now, working on theirs. I believe, yep, Badimir has done some work down here as well. He has carved out an extra area. I believe his area needs a ton of redstone, and that redstone is actually going to extend out on the sides here. The main level, of course, is going to be built right here, and I believe this is possibly his exit, which takes you down into Rob's level. Oh, and yeah, it looks like apart from the entrance and exit, it looks like he is done. Look at this monstrosity. This is huge. This is more of a maze labyrinth here with what looks like some pretty advanced redstone involved. And I believe his is a continuation off of Badimir's here as well, because when you finish with Badimir's, you drop down and you have to finish his. Now, I think we're going to offer a way to exit out of each one. You know, just a way to get back out if you don't have time to complete the next task. You don't want to be stuck or AFK or, you know, locked in a specific section of the labyrinth and not be able to get back out for whatever reason. So we're going to have a way out. And here's that massive ravine. Man, this thing is huge. So let's get building. Okay, here we are back after that little building session there, little time lapse. I went for the soul soil on the walls down here, and I went for soul sand in the hallways here. This was a test here. I guess I really don't know if I'm going to keep this. I might change that soul stuff out. It's a new texture. I haven't really used soul sand for building before. As a kind of like a wallpaper texture. But it's something I kind of wanted to see how it looked. I'm just adding some other little details here, like some chains. I don't know if I may not keep those vertically. I may go horizontal on some of these. That way I can kind of go clear across all of the hallway here and kind of look the same, something like that, you know, because this is a 2 wide, that's a 3. So yeah, that being the case, yeah, this is the entrance area. In here, there's going to be a book or some information on the level, how it works. You know, I don't want to surprise anyone. You know, you got to give instructions for each of the levels. But this is where you'll come in. I really like these soul lanterns. The nice light blue light that they give off. It's not real intense. I don't believe it's as bright as a regular lantern. Because I believe a regular lantern gives off. Yeah, see, a regular lantern gives off a whole lot more light than a soul lantern does, as you can see there. And because of that, it gives off this nice soft light. And, you know, this being built in the mushroom fields, yeah, down the left side, biome mushroom fields, we don't have to worry about anything spawning in here. We can keep it as dark as we want and do not have to worry about any spawns. So yeah, my task today was to get this entrance area. Oh, missed a block. I wanted to get this entrance area kind of done, and I think it turned out pretty well. I'm going to do some more work with some details. Like I said, I'm going to add some chains, probably add a few more lanterns. I might add some more magma blocks. That actually looks really, really cool, especially since they give off, they barely give off any light, but they glow themselves. So maybe I'll do something like that over on that wall as well. Maybe instead of these soul lanterns, I'll have like strips of the magma blocks there, and that could give off a really cool aura or vibe in here. I'm going to be lighting these soul sands on fire to give that blue flame as you walk down through, that cool feel that you get from the blue flame that you probably saw before. I extinguished them as I was building because I kept walking into them. But yeah, this is the entrance area. Let's go on down through here. The theme kind of stays the same, except in here I'm using that black concrete because I wanted to kind of give that depth of the feel of depth in here. I might swap some of this out because this area here is kind of considered the entrance as well. Maybe there'll be something in here that I put a surprise in with. But yeah, everything else is good through here. I'm mostly done. I went ahead and I have the wither roses in. I'm just gonna run through quickly. Yeah, luckily you only wither for a second or two if you run quick. In here, I kind of got rid of some of the extra light that we had. I was thinking some of these areas were just too bright for what we're wanting to do. And yeah, I'm liking it. I still have yet to put the cobwebs up. I actually went and harvested the cobwebs the other day, so I have cobwebs ready to go. We're going to be putting cobwebs up periodically in different places to kind of give it that abandoned feel. Okay, so we got the soul flame in now, and that gave off actually more light than I expected, which kind of looks really cool against the magma blocks here. So yeah, this is going to be it for me today. I think this is all I was able to get done. I'm going to work on this a little bit more kind of off camera. I'm going to work on some of the details. I'm going to probably put some extra chains in here, maybe reorient some of these chains, do a little bit more work, just do some basic decoration. But we are definitely getting close to being done with this thing. Most of all the redstone is in, maybe a little bit of additional is going to be needed. And then of course, our exit system will be integrated whenever we figure out the lobby portion of this build. So this is going to do it for me today. I really appreciate you guys tagging along. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next episode.